Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Arabic ebook before it's gone. Do you feel like you don't speak enough Arabic? That you need to know more words? Then stick around. With these lessons, you'll pick up some of the most common words in just a few minutes. Now, this video is a small portion of our learning program. To get the full lessons, translations, and Fluency Fast study tools, click the link in the description and sign up for your free lifetime account. Hi everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. In this lesson, you'll learn how to ask where something is located. After watching this video, you'll be able to ask for directions. Now let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
فين السوبرماركت؟
هناك. Once more with the English translation.
فين السوبرماركت؟
Where is the supermarket? هناك. It's over there. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, where is place? The pattern is
فين؟
place. This Arabic sentence literally translates as, where place, but it means, where is place? For example, where is the supermarket?
فين السوبرماركت؟ فين السوبرماركت؟
Now, how do you answer this question? هناك. Listen to it again. هناك. هناك. This Arabic sentence literally translates as there, but it means it's over there. Here are a few more places you can use with the same pattern. The supermarket.
السوبرماركت.
السوبرماركت.
The supermarket.
السوبرماركت.
The bank.
البنك.
البنك.
The bank.
البنك.
The bathroom.
الحمام.
الحمام.
The bathroom.
الحمام.
The mall.
المول.
المول.
The mall.
المول.
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
فين البنك؟
هناك. Where is the bank?
فين البنك؟
It's over there. هناك.
فين الحمام؟
هناك. Where is the bathroom?
فين الحمام؟
It's over there. هناك.
فين المول؟
هناك. Where is the mall?
فين المول؟
It's over there. هناك. Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, where is place?
فين؟
Place. And how do you answer it? هناك. Imagine you're looking for the bank. Do you remember how to say, the bank?
البنك. البنك.
Say, where is the bank?
فين البنك؟
Now ask where the bank is and answer saying the bank is over there.
فين البنك؟
هناك. Now imagine you're looking for the bathroom. Do you remember how to say the bathroom?
الحمام. الحمام.
Say, where is the bathroom?
فين الحمام؟
Now ask where the bathroom is and answer saying the bathroom is over there.
فين الحمام؟
هناك. Now imagine you're looking for the mall. Do you remember how to say the mall?
المول. المول.
Say, where is the mall?
فين المول؟
Now ask where the mall is and answer saying the mall is over there.
فين المول؟
هناك.
In this lesson, you learned new vocabulary and phrases you can use in your everyday life to ask the location of a place. You're now able to ask for directions like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Ask your fellow learners directions to a place. Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye! Remember, here's what you can do to learn all of these words by heart. Drill these words with our spaced repetition flashcards, which will help cement these words into your long-term memory. Save them to the word bank, your personal vocabulary collection, where you can print out your own study sheets, or review the words with our looped vocabulary slideshow and play it until you know all of the words. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to get these lessons and study tools.
In this video, you will learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Arabic. Hi everybody, my name is Nora. Welcome to the 800 Core Arabic Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Arabic. But there's a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we will include the previous lessons at the end. So after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at ArabicPod101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Arabic. Okay, let's get started. First is مرحبا. Hello. مرحبا. مرحبا. Hello. عندما ألتقي بأحد لأول مرة، أحب أن أقول مرحبا. When I meet someone for the first time, I like to say hello. عندما ألتقي بأحد لأول مرة، أحب أن أقول مرحبا. لو سمحت. Excuse me. لو سمحت. لو سمحت. Excuse me. لو سمحت. هذا الكرسي لي. Excuse me. This is supposed to be my seat. لو سمحت. هذا الكرسي لي. أنا آسف. I'm sorry. أنا آسف. أنا آسف. I'm sorry. أنا آسف، ولكني أحتاج إلى وقت إضافي لهذا المشروع. I'm sorry, but I need some additional time for this project. أنا آسف، ولكني أحتاج إلى وقت إضافي لهذا المشروع. تصبح على خير. Good night. تصبح على خير. Good night. تصبح على خير يا عمي. Good night, uncle. تصبح على خير يا عمي. تشرفنا. Nice to meet you. تشرفنا. تشرفنا. Nice to meet you. تفضل. تشرفنا. Please come in. It's nice to meet you. تفضل. تشرفنا. كيف حالك؟ How are you? كيف حالك؟ كيف حالك؟ How are you? الحمد لله. كيف حالك؟ I'm doing very well. How are you? الحمد لله. كيف حالك؟ نعم. Yes. نعم. نعم. Yes. نعم، إنه لذيذ. Yes, it's tasty. نعم، إنه لذيذ. لا. No. لا. لا. No. علامة لا. No sign. علامة لا. شكرا. Thank you. شكرا. شكرا. Thank you. شكرا على الدعوة. Thank you for the invitation. شكرا على الدعوة. أنا. I am. أنا. أنا. I am. أنا آية. I am آية. أنا آية. مع السلامة. Goodbye. مع السلامة. مع السلامة. Goodbye. مع السلامة. أراك غدا. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. مع السلامة. أراك غدا. سيء. bad. سيء. سيء. bad. الأكل سيء. The food is bad. الأكل سيء. جيد. good. جيد. جيد. good. الخضروات جيدة لصحتك. Vegetables are good for you. الخضروات جيدة لصحتك. جميلة. pretty. جميلة. جميلة. pretty. أنت جميلة جدا. You are so pretty. أنت جميلة جدا. بشع. ugly. بشع. 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 ugly. وجه بشع. ugly face. وجه بشع. سهل. easy. سهل. سهل. easy. هذه المشكلة سهلة. This problem is easy. هذه المشكلة سهلة. صعب. difficult. صعب. صعب. difficult. صعب جدا. very difficult. صعب جدا. قريب من. near. قريب من. قريب من. near. سكني قريب من الجامعة. I live near the university. سكني قريب من الجامعة. بعيد. far. بعيد. بعيد. far. المرأة تنظر إلى شيء بعيد. The woman is looking at something far away. المرأة تنظر إلى شيء بعيد. صغير small. صغير 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 small. كتكوت صغير small chick. كتكوت صغير. Well done! In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. Click the link in the description and sign up for free at ArabicPod101.com to get access to the full list of vocabulary you need for daily life conversations. You'll also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources. See you next time. Salam! In this video, you will learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Arabic. Hi everybody, my name is Nora. Welcome to the 800 Core Arabic Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Arabic. But there is a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we will include the previous lessons at the end. So after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at ArabicPod101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Arabic. Okay, let's get started. First is اليوم. Today. اليوم. اليوم. Today. واجب اليوم. Today's homework. واجب اليوم. أمس. Yesterday. أمس. أمس. Yesterday. صباح أمس. Yesterday morning. صباح أمس. غدا. Tomorrow. غدا. غدا. Tomorrow. أراك غدا. See you tomorrow. أراك غدا. أسبوع. Week. أسبوع. أسبوع. Week. هناك 7 أيام في الأسبوع. There are 7 days in a week. هناك 7 أيام في الأسبوع. سنة. Year. سنة. سنة. Year. سنة واحدة على التقويم. 1 calendar year. سنة واحدة على التقويم. ثانية. Second. ثانية. ثانية. Second. ثانية واحدة. 1 second. ثانية واحدة. دقيقة. minute. دقيقة. دقيقة. minute. إنها الآن 1 دقيقة قبل منتصف الليل. It is now 1 minute to midnight. إنها الآن 1 دقيقة قبل منتصف الليل. ساعة. hour. ساعة. ساعة. hour. ساعة واحدة. 1 hour. ساعة واحدة. ساعة. clock. ساعة. ساعة. clock. يضبط منبه الساعة. Set an alarm clock. يضبط منبه الساعة. الساعة o'clock. الساعة الساعة o'clock. فلنلتقي في المحطة عند الساعة 9. Let's meet at the station at 9 o'clock. فلنلتقي في المحطة عند الساعة 9. تقويم calendar. تقويم تقويم calendar. شهر تقويمي calendar month. شهر تقويمي. الاثنين Monday. الاثنين الاثنين Monday. أسبوع العملي يبدأ يوم الاثنين. The work week starts on Monday. أسبوع العملي يبدأ يوم الاثنين. الثلاثاء Tuesday. الثلاثاء الثلاثاء Tuesday. الثلاثاء الأسبوع القادم. Tuesday next week. الثلاثاء الأسبوع القادم. الأربعاء Wednesday. الأربعاء الأربعاء Wednesday. غدا الأربعاء وبعد غد الخميس. Tomorrow is Wednesday and the day after tomorrow is Thursday. غدا الأربعاء وبعد غد الخميس. الخميس Thursday. الخميس الخميس Thursday. يوم الخميس on Thursday. يوم الخميس. الجمعة Friday. الجمعة الجمعة Friday. الحمد لله أن اليوم الجمعة. Thank God it's Friday. الحمد لله أن اليوم الجمعة. السبت Saturday. السبت السبت Saturday. ليس عندي أي مخططات ليوم السبت. No plans for Saturday. ليس عندي أي مخططات ليوم السبت. الأحد Sunday. الأحد الأحد Sunday. يوم الأحد عيد الأب. Sunday is Father's Day. يوم الأحد عيد الأب. يقوم do. يقوم يقوم do. يقوم بالواجب do homework. يقوم بالواجب. يذهب go. يذهب يذهب go. يذهب إلى الأمام مباشرة go straight ahead. يذهب إلى الأمام مباشرة. Well done! In this lesson, you've expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. Click the link in the description and sign up for free at ArabicPod101.com to get access to the full list of vocabulary you need for daily conversations. You'll also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources. See you next time. Salam!
مرحباً أنا كارول. Hi, I'm Carol. Welcome back to ArabicPod101.com's العربية في 3 دقائق, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Arabic. In the last lesson, we learned how to thank people by saying shukran and shukran jazilan. In this lesson, we learned some of the most common greetings used in Arabic-speaking countries. هل أنتم جاهزون? Are you ready? فلنبدأ, then let's start. The most common greeting is marhaban or hi. Marhaban. This is a general way to greet people when you see them. A more cultural greeting is assalamu alaikum. This means peace be with you and is generally used only by Muslims. We say it when we meet someone and also when we leave. Assalamu alaikum. Someone could respond to assalamu alaikum with marhaban or hi, but it is more polite to respond to such greetings in the corresponding way. Since assalamu alaikum means peace be with you, when greeted in that way, we should answer back with wa alaikum assalam, which literally means peace be with you too. Wa alaikum assalam. Whether you use marhaban, hi, or assalamu alaikum, it is also polite to ask the person how they are. كيف حالك? How are you? كيف حالك? Don't forget that in Arabic, the word you needs to have a gender. So, كيف حالك is good if you are talking to a man, but if you are talking to a woman, you should ask كيف حالك? كيف حالك? When it's time to leave, you can say وداعاً or goodbye. وداعاً. The other person can reply مع السلامة, which means be safe. مع السلامة. Let's review the phrases you've learned in this lesson. مرحباً is hi. السلام عليكم is peace be with you. The response is وعليكم السلام. كيف حالك or كيف حالك is how are you. وداعاً is goodbye. And مع السلامة is be safe. Now it's time for Carol's tips. If you're leaving and you want to show the person that you would like to see them again, you can use إلى اللقاء, meaning see you, or إلى اللقاء قريباً, see you soon. إلى اللقاء, إلى اللقاء قريباً. Now you know lots of ways to greet people in Arabic. During the next lesson, we learn the meaning of the phrase هل تتكلم الإنجليزية? Do you already know it? I'll be waiting to talk about it with you in the next العربية في 3 دقائق lesson. إلى اللقاء قريباً.
Hi everyone, my name is Prehan and this is Arabic Top Words. Today's lesson is going to be about top 10 questions you should know. اسمك إيه? What's your name? اسمك إيه? Can you guess it? It's what's your name? If you meet someone and you say اسمك إيه? And the guy or the girl will respond with their name and they will say, for example, اسمي بريهان. إزيك? How are you? After this person will say اسمك إيه? They'll probably say إزيك, which means how are you? And you would answer أنا كويسة. أنا كويس. أنا كويسة is for female and أنا كويس is for male. And you can also say الحمد لله, which means thank God. So you can say أنا كويسة الحمد لله when someone asks you إزيك. أنت منين? Where are you from? The third question someone might ask you is أنت منين? Which means where are you from? And here you can say where are you from, your country or your city. So for example, someone will ask you أنت منين? And I will answer أنا من مصر. I'm from Egypt. Or أنا من القاهرة. I'm from Cairo. عيد ميلادك إمتى? When is your birthday? The fourth question someone might ask you is عيد ميلادك إمتى? When is your birthday? For example, someone will ask me, I'm a female, so they will ask me عيد ميلادك إمتى? And I will answer عيد ميلادي في يونيو. My birthday is in June. ساكن فين? Where do you live? Another question someone might ask you is ساكن فين? Where do you live? And you might answer specifically your street name or the city where you live. So for example, you can say أنا ساكن في المهندسين. I live in مهندسين, which is a district in Egypt, in Cairo. بتشتغل فين? Where do you work? Another question someone will ask you is بتشتغل فين? Where do you work? And here you can say your workplace, your company's name, and so on. So for example, I will say بشتغل في شركة أدوية. I work for a drug company. تليفونك كام? What's your phone number? Another question is نمرتك كام? Which means what's your phone number? And here you can just say your phone number. نمرتي is 1 2 3 4 5 6. اتعلمت عربي فين? Where did you learn Arabic? People might be amazed, or probably will be amazed at how good you speak Arabic. So probably they will ask you اتعلمت عربي فين? Where did you learn Arabic? And here you should say اتعلمت عربي مع arabicpod101.com. I learned Arabic with arabicpod101.com. Don't forget it. بتحب الأكل المصري? Do you like Egyptian food? Probably people will be curious if you like Egyptian food and they will ask you بتحب الأكل المصري? Do you like Egyptian food? And be honest, Egyptian food is quite delicious, so you will say أيوة بحب الأكل المصري. Yes, I like Egyptian food. Or maybe you want to say مش قوي. Not really. رحت مصر قبل كده? Have you been to Egypt? The next question is رحت مصر قبل كده? Have you ever been to Egypt? And here you can say أيوة, yes, or لأ, no. So that's it for today. Tell us in the comment below which question do you get asked the most and which question would you like to know or learn. And please like this video, subscribe for the channel, and don't forget to visit arabicpod101.com. Bye bye!
مرحبا جميعا أنا كارول. Hi everybody, I'm Carol. Welcome to arabicpod101.com's العربية في 3 دقائق, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Arabic. In the last lesson, we learned some words used when apologizing in Arabic, including عذراً and أنا آسف. In this lesson, we are going to learn digits in Arabic. Yes, digits, الأرقام, from 1 to 9. And you are going to learn them in only 3 minutes, 3 دقائق. Are you ready? Let's start. واحد واحد اثنان اثنان ثلاثة ثلاثة أربعة أربعة خمسة خمسة ستة ستة سبعة سبعة ثمانية ثمانية تسعة تسعة. Okay, now repeat after me. I'll say the digits and give you time to repeat each one. واحد اثنان ثلاثة أربعة خمسة ستة سبعة ثمانية تسعة. Great job! What is before واحد? Do you know? It's صفر. صفر. You don't have any more excuses. You can give your friends your cell phone number in Arabic. Let's try together. We use the phrase رقمي هو, which means my number is. رقمي هو. رقمي هو صفر ثلاثة سبعة واحد اثنان أربعة تسعة ستة. Can you read it by yourself? صفر ثلاثة سبعة واحد اثنان أربعة تسعة ستة. Perfect. Do you know the Arabic word for 10? In the next lesson, we are going to learn the numbers from 10 to 100 in Arabic. Your task now is to practice the numbers we studied in this lesson from 0 to 9. إلى اللقاء.
Want to speak real Arabic from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at arabicpod101.com.
Hi everyone, my name is Perihan and this is Arabic Top Words. Today's topic is Top 10 Phrases to Survive at the Station. So, let's get started. عايز أروح. I'd like to go to. عايز أروح somewhere. عاوز أروح. I would like to go to somewhere. For example, عاوز أروح ميدان التحرير. I would like to go to the Tahrir Square. For example, you can also say من فضلك. ممكن تقولي إزاي أروح ميدان التحرير؟ من فضلك, which means if you may, would you please. ممكن تقولي إزاي? Can you tell me how? ممكن تقولي إزاي أروح ميدان التحرير? Can you tell me how to go to Tahrir Square? So that's another way to say I would like to go to somewhere. Another way to say it, سكة ميدان التحرير منين? سكة means the way or how to go. What's the way to the Tahrir Square? What's the way to Tahrir Square? So you have 3 ways to say I want to go somewhere. ده الرصيف الصح لي. Is this the right platform for? ده الرصيف الصح لي. Is this the right platform for? For example, ده الرصيف الصح للدقي. Is this the right platform for الدقي? You can also say هو من هنا أقدر أروح للدقي. Can I go to دقي from here, from this platform? آخر قطر بيجي إمتى? What time is the last train? The next one is, and probably that's the most important, آخر قطر بيجي إمتى? What time is the last train? In Egypt, most of the time we use the word metro for the subway, for the underground, and قطر you would use it for the train that's going through several prefectures. So you can say آخر مترو بيجي الساعة كام? What time is the last metro? أغير الخط اللي منين? Where do I change for? أغير الخط اللي منين؟ أغير الخط لي somewhere منين؟ Where do I change for? Somewhere. For example, أغير الخط لمحطة الأهرام منين؟ Where do I change for الأهرام station? In Egypt, there's only 3 lines now. Shobra line, Giza line, and الأهرام line. So it's very unlikely that you will get lost. But if you don't change in a certain station, it will be very difficult for you to go back and retake the train. So make sure to memorize this. أغير الخط اللي منين؟ أغير الخط اللي منين؟ محطة القطر فين؟ Where is the train station? محطة القطر فين? Where is the train station? And if you're looking for the metro station, you would say محطة المترو فين? Some people use محطة المترو منين instead of فين. فين indicates where, and منين is which way. أشتري تذكرة منين? Where can I buy a ticket? If you are not a student, you most likely want to buy a ticket for the train or for the metro. So you will want to ask أشتري التذكرة منين? Where can I buy a ticket? In Egypt, usually one ticket is for £2 now, currently. I don't know, because like by April next year, it's going to be £4. So in my times, it was only £1, which was last year. I think it's £2. And usually you can buy it from the ticket office. Nowadays in Egypt, most people do not buy a ticket. They buy a card, a metro card, in which you can charge and reuse several times. But if you're a tourist and you don't need the card to travel a lot with it, probably you will want to use a ticket. So this phrase, أشتري التذكرة منين, is quite helpful for you. التذكرة لي بكام? How much is it to? التذكرة لي بكام? How much is it to somewhere? For example, if I want to say how much is the ticket for Alexandria, I would say التذكرة لإسكندرية بكام? I think all the prices I know are very outdated, because after I left there was an inflation. Maybe it's like double the price now, but in my days, one train ticket to Alexandria, only one way, would cost about £40. £40, maybe £50 if you want to get a better class. Although the economic class is quite nice, it's quite comfy. Okay. الأتوبيس ده بيروح. Does this bus go to? الأتوبيس ده بيروح مكان. Does this bus go to somewhere? For example, الأتوبيس ده بيروح العتبة. الأتوبيس ده بيروح العتبة. Does this bus go to the Ataba, to downtown. A smaller version of the bus is called the microbus, and usually you'll find them all over Egypt. They just take about 9 to 10 people, and it goes to the very local districts of Egypt in which the bus cannot really get into. So you can say الأتوبيس ده رايح العتبة. الأتوبيس ده رايح العتبة. Does this autobus or minibus, is it going to العتبة or downtown? فين محطة الأتوبيس? Where's the bus stop? فين محطة الأتوبيس? That's probably the most difficult question because they're not really out there. The next sentence is فين محطة الأتوبيس? Where is the bus station? In Egypt, sometimes it gets very difficult to know where is a bus station because it doesn't have any signs or labels. So usually it's very concealed. So you should always ask, where is the bus station? فين محطة الباص؟ فين محطة الأتوبيس؟ فين محطة المترو؟ الأتوبيس الجاي الساعة كام؟ What time is the next bus? الأتوبيس الجاي الساعة كام؟ What time is the next bus? الأتوبيس الجاي means the next bus, the coming bus. الساعة كام means what time. So for example, you can also say المترو الجاي الساعة كام? What time is the next metro? Or القطر الجاي الساعة كام? What time is the next train? That's it for today. Why don't you tell us below about your ways of surviving the station? Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and visit our website arabicpod101.com.
مرحبا جميعاً، أنا كارول. Hi everybody, I'm Carol. Welcome to ArabicPod101.com's العربية في 3 دقائق, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Arabic. In the last lesson, we learned the most common forms of greetings in Arabic. Do you remember them? We introduced marhaban and assalamu alaikum, as well as shukran and ila liqa. In this lesson, we're going to learn a very useful phrase. Do you speak English? If you find yourself in a situation where you need assistance in English, this phrase can be a lifesaver. And because you're asking it in Arabic, you can be sure that everyone will understand what you're saying, even if their answer is no. Are you ready? Then let's start. Here's the basic way to ask if someone speaks English. هل تتكلم الإنجليزية? If you are talking to a male. And هل تتكلمين الإنجليزية? If you are talking to a female. هل تتكلم الإنجليزية؟ هل تتكلمين الإنجليزية? هل means do. You and speak are merged in the same word تتكلم for males and تتكلمين for females. إنجليزية means English. This is an indirect way of asking someone to speak to you in English. There are many ways of making it clear that you're asking the person to speak English to you. For example, هل بإمكانك التكلم بالإنجليزية? Means, could you speak English? هل بإمكانك means, could you? Are you able to? Or, is it possible to? And is referring to the ability of the person to speak English. Again, if you're talking to a female, you should change the last accent of ka to ki. So the question becomes, هل بإمكانك التكلم بالإنجليزية? التكلم means speaking, and بالإنجليزية is in English. To be more formal, we could add the word please to the request to make it هل بإمكانك التكلم بالإنجليزية من فضلك? In this case, the question cannot mean the person's ability to speak English anymore, because you are obviously asking them to speak English to you. Since in Arabic, the word please literally means from your favor, it should also be changed according to the person's gender. So, in case of a female, we should also change the ka ending of please in min fadlika to min fadliki. The question becomes, هل بإمكانك التكلم بالإنجليزية من فضلك? The responses you will receive could be one of these three. نعم, yes. نعم. قليلاً, a little. قليلاً. There are a few ways of saying no in Arabic. لا or كلا. No, I don't speak English is لا أنا لا أتكلم الإنجليزية. لا، أنا لا أتكلم الإنجليزية. It is exactly the same structure as in English. لا is no, أنا is I, لا means don't. أتكلم is I speak, and الإنجليزية is English. Since this last one is a negative statement, we need to say لا before the verb أتكلم or speak. لا literally means no, but when placed before a verb, it negates this verb, becoming don't or doesn't. Notice also that the verb أتكلم is slightly different than تتكلم, which we learned before. Remember, the verb changes depending on the pronoun used. We are now talking about أنا, Arabic for I. Thus, I do not speak is أنا لا أتكلم. Now it's time for Carol's tips. For those of you who are not native English speakers, you can obviously use this question with any language you need. Arab people study other languages at school, depending on the country they live in, so maybe you'll get lucky. Just substitute الإنجليزية with الفرنسية for French, الإيطالية for Italian, الإسبانية for Spanish, or الألمانية for German. In this lesson, you learned how to ask if someone can speak English. In the next lesson, we'll learn how to say excuse me and other ways to apologize in Arabic. I'll see you in the next العربية في 3 دقائق lesson. إلى اللقاء.
Want to speak real Arabic from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at ArabicPod101.com.
مرحبا أنا كارول. Hi everybody, I'm Carol. Welcome to ArabicPod101.com's العربية في 3 دقائق. The fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Arabic. In the last lesson, we learned how to count in Arabic. I hope you spent some time practicing the numbers because they will come in handy in this lesson. We're going to learn how to go shopping in Arabic-speaking countries. Before we go, you need to know how to say, how much is this? بكم هذا? بكم هذا? Are you ready to go shopping? Let's go. You see something you like and you want to ask the shopkeeper how much it costs. The first thing to say is عفواً. Do you remember what that means? Excuse me. عفواً بكم هذا? عفواً بكم هذا? Another way of asking how much is this is to say what is the price of this, or كم ثمن هذا? Next, if we are specifying what the object is, we need to know if the object is feminine or masculine. If it is masculine, keep هذا when referring to it, and if it is feminine, use هذه. Then, if you would like to specify the name of the object, you first say el, which is like the, and then say the noun. For example, pen is masculine. قلم. عفواً, كم ثمن هذا القلم? Excuse me, what is the price of this pen? عفواً, كم ثمن هذا القلم? And محفظة is a feminine noun that means wallet. عفواً, كم ثمن هذه المحفظة? Excuse me, how much is this wallet? عفواً, كم ثمن هذه المحفظة? At this point, the shopkeeper can answer by saying just the price, or ثمنه plus the price for a masculine noun, and ثمنها plus the price for a feminine noun. For example, 20 lira, 20 liras, or ثمنه 20 lira. Its price is 20 liras. Now it's time for Carol's tips. After asking for the price, we can ask for the number of items we want and combine the words we learned before to make a good sentence. اثنان من فضلك. 2 please. At this point, can you change the numbers according to the gender of the noun that follows in Arabic? We are going to learn how to do this and much more in the next lesson. I'll be waiting for you in the next العربية في 3 دقائق lesson. إلى اللقاء قريباً.
Hi everyone, my name is Ferhan and this is Arabic Top Words. So let's get started with today's topic. 20 travel phrases you should know. You don't just need, you also should know. The first phrase we have is بتتكلم إنجليزي? Do you speak English? بتتكلم إنجليزي? بتتكلم إنجليزي? Do you speak English? Also you can ask بتعرف إنجليزي? بتعرف إنجليزي? Do you know English? If you're in Egypt, probably you might also want to ask if someone knows French. بتتكلم فرنساوي؟ بتتكلم فرنساوي؟ Do you speak French? Or بتعرف فرنساوي؟ بتعرف فرنساوي? Do you know French? But if you can say this in Arabic, probably you don't need anyone who speaks English or French. في أتوبيس من المطار لوسط البلد. Is there a bus from the airport to downtown? As soon as you get off the airport, you might want to know how to go to downtown. So maybe you would want to ask في أتوبيس من المطار لوسط البلد. في أتوبيس من المطار لوسط البلد. Is there a bus from the airport to downtown? Or you can also ask في مترو من المطار لوسط البلد. في مترو من المطار لوسط البلد. There is a metro from the airport to downtown. Actually, in Egypt in 2023, I think, there will be a metro available from the airport to downtown. الواي-فاي ببلاش. Is the Wi-Fi free? الواي-فاي ببلاش. الواي-فاي ببلاش. Is the Wi-Fi free? Or you can ask ممكن واي-فاي. ممكن واي-فاي. Can I have a Wi-Fi? في أوض فاضية النهاردة? Do you have any vacancies tonight? Once you arrive in a hotel, you might want to ask them if they have any rooms available. So you would want to use this phrase. في أوض فاضية النهاردة? في أوض فاضية النهاردة? Do you have any vacancies today? Or في أوض فاضية لليدي؟ في أوض فاضية لليدي? Do you have any vacancies for tonight? ممكن أتنقل أوضة تانية? Could I move to a different room? And maybe you would go to one room and you don't like it very much. Maybe it's smelly or dirty or you have annoying neighbors. And if you want to move to another room, you would want to use this phrase. ممكن أنتقل أوضة تانية? Could I move to a different room? في حجز باسمي. I have a reservation. Maybe you already have a reservation under your name, so you would want to use this phrase. في حجز باسمي. في حجز باسمي. Or in English, I have a reservation. If you have not reserved, you would say ما عنديش حجز or ما حجزتش. It means I don't have a reservation or I did not reserve. المنيو من فضلك. Could we have the menu, please? When you get into a restaurant, you might want to ask for the menu if they did not hand it to you already. You would want to say المنيو من فضلك. المنيو من فضلك. Could we have the menu, please? Or you can say المنيو لو سمحت. المنيو لو سمحت. Could I have the menu, please? عندك اقتراحات? Do you have any recommendations? Maybe you don't know anything that's on the menu and you would want to have the recommendation, so you would use this phrase. عندك اقتراحات? عندك اقتراحات? Do you have any recommendations? Or you can say ممكن تقترح لي something? ممكن تقترح لي something? Could you recommend something for me? For example, you can say ممكن تقترح لي طبق. Could you recommend me a dish? Or you can say ممكن تقترح لي مكان. Could you recommend me a place? الحساب لو سمحت. Could I have the check? Once you finish your meal, you might want to ask for the check. So you would say الحساب لو سمحت. الحساب لو سمحت. Could I have the check, please? Or الحساب من فضلك. الحساب من فضلك. Can I please have the check? In Egypt, we also have a gesture for it, so you can do this or this to ask for the check. عندي حساسية من الفول السوداني. I'm allergic to peanuts. If you're allergic to something, then you might want to memorize this phrase. عندي حساسية من something. عندي حساسية من something. I am allergic to something. For example, عندي حساسية من الفول السوداني. عندي حساسية من الفول السوداني. I'm allergic to peanuts. مية من فضلك. Water, please. If you're still in the restaurant or simply you went to the supermarket to buy something, for example, water, you might want to use this phrase. مية لو سمحت. مية لو سمحت. Or مية من فضلك. مية من فضلك. Water, please. You can also ask more nicely and say ممكن مية لو سمحت. ممكن مية لو سمحت. Can I have water, please? If you add ممكن to anything, it makes it 10 times more polite. ممكن. بكم ده? How much is this? If you stop by and you want to buy something, you might want to ask for the price, so you would use this phrase. بكم ده? بكم ده? How much is it? Or سعره إيه? سعره إيه? What's the price? If they tell you the price and you think it's too expensive, you can say غالي قوي. غالي قوي, it's too expensive. Or if you agree with the price and it's okay, you can just say تمام, okay, تمام. عايز 10 من ده. I'd like 10 of these. So if you agree to the price, you might want to tell the seller that you want a specific quantity. So for example, you can say عايز 10 من ده. عايز 10 من ده. I'd like 10 of these. And if you want to be more polite, you can say ممكن لو سمحت 10 من ده. ممكن لو سمحت 10 من ده. Can I please have 10 of these? Also you can say عاوز اشتري 10 من ده. عاوز اشتري 10 من ده. I'd like to buy 10 of these. عايز ده. I'd like this. If you don't know the name or you just want to point at something and say I want this, you can say عايز ده. عايز ده. I'd like this. To make it more polite, you can say ممكن ده. ممكن ده. Can I have this? ممكن تعملي خصم. Could you give me a discount? If it's too expensive, if it's غالي قوي or غالية قوي, too expensive, you might want to ask for a bargain or a discount. So you might say ممكن تعملي خصم. ممكن تعملي خصم. Could you give me a discount? You can also say نزلي السعر شوية. نزلي السعر شوية. Could you make it cheaper? Or for example, if the person says it's for 10 Egyptian pounds, هي ب10 جنيه, الحاجة دي ب10 جنيه, and you want to bargain, you say ممكن تخليها 9. ممكن تخليها 9. Can you make it 9? And you go on and on and on until you get sure, until both of the sides are satisfied. بتاخد visa? Do you take credit card? If you would like to pay in visa, you can ask بتاخد visa? بتاخد visa? Do you take credit card? محطة القطر منين? Where is the train station? If you want to go by train, you can ask where the station is by this phrase. محطة القطر منين? محطة القطر منين? Where is the train station? Same goes to a metro. محطة المترو منين? محطة المترو منين? Where is the metro station? And if you want to ask just for the nearest one, you can say أقرب محطة مترو منين? Where is the nearest metro station? Or فين أقرب محطة قطر؟ فين أقرب محطة قطر؟ Where is the nearest train station? بعد إذنك الأجرة كام? Excuse me, what's the fare? If you take a taxi, you might want to ask for the fare, so you will want to use this phrase بعد إذنك الأجرة كام? بعد إذنك الأجرة كام? Which means excuse me, what's the fare? ممكن تصورني من فضلك? Could you take a picture of me, please? If you go somewhere and you want your picture taken, you might want to stop someone and ask ممكن تصورني من فضلك? ممكن تصورني من فضلك? Or ممكن تصورني لو سمحت? Could you take a picture of me, please? الأتوبيس ده بيروح المطار? Is this the right bus for the airport? If you want to ask for the way back to the airport, you would want to use this phrase. الأتوبيس ده بيروح المطار? الأتوبيس ده بيروح المطار? Is this the right bus for the airport? Or for example, المترو ده بيروح المطار? المترو ده بيروح المطار? Is this the right metro for the airport? That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Why don't you tell us in the comments below about your favorite or most useful traveling phrase you know. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and visit our website, arabicpod101.com. Bye-bye.
You've studied for a while and are ready to talk to people and practice what you've learned. But where do you start? Starting a conversation in a new language can seem a bit intimidating. How do you just jump into it? In this video, we'll look at 5 ways to start conversations. Number 1. Introduce yourself in your target language. This is usually one of the first things you learn when you start studying a new language. And sometimes, starting a conversation, or continuing one, is as simple as introducing yourself. Number 2. Talking about the weather. This is a universal talking point. People talk about the weather all over the world. And just saying, "It's really nice today," is enough to start a conversation. A great way to practice your weather conversation skills is to check out our Can-Do lesson pathway. This series of lessons teaches you how to talk about the weather in your target language. Number 3. Give compliments. Compliments are a great way to start a conversation. You can compliment something about your conversation partner's city, country, or something specific to them personally. "Hey, your bag is super cute," or "That ice cream looks delicious." These kinds of compliments can lead to further conversation about what you complimented. In this case, it could be fashion or a local restaurant. This is a great way to make quick connections with people. Number 4. Ask for help. For example, you can ask for directions, ask about prices, or request recommendations for restaurants or shopping spots, and let the conversation go from there. People are usually happy to lend a helping hand to tourists who are visiting their city. Number 5. Learn phrases for transactions. This can include getting a room at a hotel or telling a taxi driver where to go. When you're traveling overseas, you'll need to talk to other people in your target language. And while this might be a bit scary at first, you'll find that the people you meet are just happy that you're trying to communicate with them. So get started talking in your target language now. For even more tips on how to start conversations, check out our complete language learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Get tons of resources to have you speaking in your target language. And if you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye! Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Arabic ebook before it's gone.